Imagine stepping into a world where creativity meets nature in the most unexpected ways, right on the banks of a river, at a bustling university campus. That's the bold vision behind Grafton's latest Kingston University project, a stunning new middle building that's not just about bricks and mortar, but about sparking innovation and sustainability. But here's where it gets controversial. With a budget that ballooned from £22 million to £42 million, is this extravagant redesign worth the hefty price tag? And this is the part most people miss: how demolishing existing student housing for art studios might reshape the campus, and perhaps challenge our ideas of educational priorities. Let's dive into the details and explore what makes this scheme both inspiring and divisive. The proposed 4,827 square meter structure, affectionately dubbed the Middle Mill Building, is set to transform the Kingston School of Art at Kingston University in southwest London. Picture this: state-of-the-art studios for budding artists, a grand lecture theatre for lively discussions, a student gallery to showcase emerging talents, specialized facilities for arts and media production, a cozy cafe for quick chats over coffee, and advanced technical setups that cater to everyone's creative needs. It's all designed to foster an environment where imagination can thrive without limits. To understand the backstory, we need to rewind to early 2023, when Dublin-based Grafton Architects clinched the competition for this landmark initiative. They beat out formidable contenders like Haworth Tompkins, Carmody Groark, and Caruso St. John, each with their own impressive portfolios. What a triumph for Grafton, especially since it was less than 2 years after their townhouse project for the same university scooped the prestigious 2021 Sterling Prize. For those new to architecture awards, the Sterling Prize is like the Oscars of the building world. It's the UK's top honour for outstanding architectural achievement, recognising designs that push boundaries and inspire change. This win for the townhouse, a learning centre on the Penryn Road campus, highlighted Grafton's knack for creating spaces that enhance education and community. Now, this new scheme takes things further by proposing the demolition of 120 student bedrooms in Blocks A and GL on the Middle Mill site, located southeast of the university's Knights Park campus. This move could free up space for the art-focused facilities, but it raises eyebrows. Is prioritizing art studios over student housing the right call in an era of rising housing costs and student shortages? Some might argue it's a bold investment in creativity, while others see it as potentially displacing students who need affordable accommodation. Sustainability is at the heart of the design, making it a standout for eco-conscious learners. The building plans to incorporate a variety of green materials, such as sustainably sourced wood and natural clay tile cladding, to minimize its carbon footprint, a concept known as embodied carbon, which refers to the greenhouse gases released during the production and construction of materials. Plus, an innovative Northlight, sawtooth roofline will flood the interiors with natural daylight, slashing energy use and creating a brighter, more inviting space for study and collaboration. This approach not only reduces bills but also harmonizes the modern structure with the local architecture, blending cutting-edge design with the area's historic charm. Stepping outside, the project promises significant enhancements to the public realm, thoughtfully designed in partnership with landscape experts at FFLO. Think expanded green spaces, wildflower meadows, and a vibrant creative quarter that puts the Stanley Picker Gallery at its center, a space dedicated to contemporary art and exhibitions. It's like turning the campus into an artistic hub that invites the community in, fostering a sense of shared discovery. Shelley McNamara, Grafton's principal director, captures the essence beautifully. We envisioned an architecture that honors the riverside ecosystem while meeting the university's spatial demands. This led to soft edges, a gentle boundary between the natural river world and human-built spaces. No other university building sits so intimately with such a rare mix of natural beauty and an almost mystical vibe, perfect for deep thinking, exploration, and joyful social interactions. It's a poetic reminder of how design can connect us to the environment. Echoing this sentiment, University Vice-Chancellor Stephen Spire emphasizes the transformative power of great architecture. At Kingston University, we're convinced that top-tier design fuels educational breakthroughs, just as we witnessed with Grafton's townhouse. Extraordinary spaces uplift students, staff, and the broader community, nurturing creativity, teamwork, and collective growth. For beginners in architecture, this highlights how buildings aren't just functional, they can inspire and elevate human experiences. The journey to this final design wasn't rushed, it included 2 rounds of pre-application consultations. The first happened in autumn 2024, followed by a 6-week session this spring, ensuring voices from all sides were heard. Pending approval from the Royal Borough of Kingston upon Thames, the university aims to have the building ready for the 2029-30 academic year, a timeline that allows for careful execution of this ambitious vision. Behind the scenes, a stellar project team is bringing this to life. Architects, principal designer, and lead consultant, Grafton Architects. Structural and civil engineering, AKT2. Building services and lighting consultant, Atelier 10. Landscape architecture, FFLO. Sustainability, environmental, and BREEAM advisor, Atelier 10. BREEAM is a global standard for assessing a building's environmental performance, rating everything from energy efficiency to materials used. Facade design engineer, AKT2. Facade and roof access consultant, AKT2, and Hilson Moran. Flood risk and hydrology consultant, AKT2 and Waterco. AV, IT consultant, Points Group. Acoustic, air quality, ecology, access, security, transport, waste, arboricultural, and daylight consultant, Bureau Happold. Signage and wayfinding, Steer Group. BIM, design stage, consultant, BIM Technologies. BIM stands for Building Information Modeling, a digital process that helps visualize and manage construction details. Commissioning manager, Banyards. Visualization and VIA consultant, Hayes Davidson. VIA means Visual Impact Assessment, which evaluates how a building affects views and aesthetics. Project management, Arcadis. Cost consultants, RLB. Planning consultants, Bidwalls. Communications, Grayling. Principal designer under building regulations, Collation. Fire safety engineering, Osborne. Catering consultants, Keith Winton. Archaeology consultants, Hawke Heritage. This collaboration showcases the multidisciplinary effort needed for such projects, from engineering to environmental care. But let's address the elephant in the room, that dramatic budget surge from £22 million to £42 million. Could rising costs, inflation, or enhanced features justify this? Or does it reflect inefficiencies in the system? And with demolition of student housing on the table, one can't help but wonder, is this scheme truly equitable, prioritizing artistic spaces over basic needs like accommodation? As we celebrate Grafton's innovative spirit, it prompts us to question the balance between luxury and necessity in education. What do you think? Does this project excite you as a leap forward, or raise concerns about priorities? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree it's worth the investment, or should funds be redirected elsewhere? Let's spark a conversation.